All right, people, we're live. How's it going? How's it going? One sec, let me share it on the story as well that we're live. And then I'll open my live chat, okay? Okay, perfect. Shared it on the story as well. One sec, let me unplug the iPad charger and then I'll open the live chat as well real quick. All right, here it is. Let's see. Let's see. How's it going, people? Let me know. All right, let's join it. Let me open the live chat and perfect, nice. Everything is set up now. Salutare, Dan. Hey, salutare. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Flavian. Hope you're doing well, guys. Hello, my brother. Hey, Patricio. Hope you're doing well, man. Hi, Dan. How's it going? How's it going, people? Hope you guys are doing well. And one sec. Perfect. And I hope you're ready for today's session. Let's see. 40 minutes left until the stock exchange will open, and then we'll go over the watch list pairs. Okay. The day is going excellent. Waiting on the payout approval. Once again, thank you, my brother, and God bless you abundantly. Hey, nice. What a good news. What a good news, man. Congrats on the payout. I've seen so many payouts recently. Super happy about that. Congratulations once again. And yeah, keep on doing the same things, okay? Don't change your plan. If this works, stick to it. So yeah, just keep on going. And God bless you too, man. God bless you too. Thank you. Hi, Dan. Hey, how's it going, Marianne? Hey, Alexandru. Hey, Nicolas. Hey, Madeline. Yep. Mă bucur să aud. Salut, Dan, pregătit pentru astăzi? Da. Eu așa zic. Yeah. Flavian said first live session for me. Let's see if I bring in any luck. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. Previous session, I don't remember. Did we have any trades in the previous session? But what I do remember is that in April, we had 3 sessions in a row where we had really good profits. Where we made really good profits. So yeah, who knows? We'll see. Hello, Dan. How are you? I'm good, man. How about you? What area of Romania are you from? What county? I'm from Bucharest. How about you? And it would be great if we can keep the chat in English so that everyone understands what we are talking about, okay? That'll be great. All right, let's see. 1 more minute and the stock exchange will open. And that's when we'll go over the watch list pairs, okay? Vrancea, nice. Good to know. Hey, bro. Hey, how's it going, Gumar? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Do we have any news today? No, we don't. For sure. Yeah, I knew it. We have yen holidays today and nothing else. Okay, so took out this liquidity level here, which is good. How was Monday? Took a loss on US 30 yesterday. Apart from that, nothing else really. I also took a trade with my swing strategy that is running in profit. So yeah, overall going pretty decent, I would say. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this week will move. All right, so stock exchange is opening now in literally 5 seconds. Yep, it's 4:30 now, my time. Stock exchange has opened. Now I expect some volume to kick in the markets, and right from the get-go over here, I do see something pretty good. So we can see that US 30 tapped into this H1 demand, which is great. So I will go ahead and mark it. H1 demand, good. Let me extend it real quick to have it visible on the 5-minute as well. Let's check the 4-hour. Nothing on the 4-hour and nothing on the daily, but that is more than enough. And maybe we could have a beautiful H1 sweep as well, depending on how this H1 candle will close. So what I will do here is I will mark this beautiful, H1 sweep, question mark, A plus potential depending on the market structure shift. Okay. We can see that we also liquidated these lows over here, which is good on the 5-minute. Let me note this real quick as well. All right. And this one as well. We liquidated this low too. All right. Nice. And we can see it's already reacting pretty aggressively to it. That's good. That's good. We might have a setup here on US 30. It really looks good. But we'll see. We'll see. Next up, we have NASDAQ. NASDAQ is in between these two liquidity levels. Over here, why did I take this one and not this one? Very simple, because price closed below this one and it had no other higher time frame confluences, okay, for me to take this liquidity level in consideration here. That's why I looked left and I identified this new one. All right, next up, we have GJ. GJ is currently in between these two liquidity levels, so there's not much to discuss about really. We just have to wait on it and see if it will liquidate the upper liquidity level or the lower one. Next up, we have USHEF. Same story as GJ. We can see price is in between these newly formed liquidity levels, this very high and this very low. GU, we have this very impulsive move towards the upside. This is the lower liquidity level, this very low here. And we can see that GU liquidated all of these highs here, okay? Once again, reason I didn't take these highs in consideration is because price already closed above all of them and didn't offer any other confluences. That's why I looked left and I identified this new valid high right here. Price is pretty close to it, so who knows? Next up, we have EU. That is in between these two liquidity levels, very high, very low, price is in between them. And lastly, we have gold. Okay, so on gold, to be honest, I don't think we'll have anything today on gold. And I will tell you exactly why. So right here, we have this valid low. This is the most recent one. And from here, price just went higher without putting in a new valid high. Okay, we can see just went higher and higher and higher. And if I look to the left, I zoomed out, and I saw this valid high here that was taken out and price also closed above it. Apart from that, I couldn't see anything else, any other confluences. And because of that, I looked to the left and I identified this as the next valid high, so to say. That's why I said on gold, most likely today, we won't really have anything. But yeah, this is the analysis for now. Basically, what we'll do is we will focus on US 30 for now, okay? Because it's already having a pretty beautiful reaction, and who knows? Let's see. The volume looks really good. This could be a potential A+, and why not? Let me quickly give an update for the people that aren't able to join us yet, and then I'll check the live chat, okay? So one sec. How's it going, everyone? We are live, okay, on YouTube, as you guys can see. make sure to join us if you can. If you can't, then make sure to watch this short update. Over here on US 30, this is the pair that we currently have our eyes on. All these other pairs, the price is in between the liquidity levels, not on US 30. Okay, on US 30, we have a liquidation of this low right here. Looks like a beautiful H1 sweep so far because price looks that it won't close below this low. And we also entered this H1 unmitigated demand, and price is literally reacting from it as we speak. Okay, because of that, on the 5-minute, we are now waiting for an aggressive shift, and we might get it soon. Okay, we might get it soon, so this could be a valid A+ setup. Okay, so yeah, this is it for now. Once again, make sure to join us live if you can. See you there. All right, that's that for the update. I will now send it, and yeah, we'll stay on US 30 for sure. Okay, we might have a setup here soon, and we do not want to miss it. Okay, we do not want to miss it. I really like this volume. It's the volume right at the stock exchange open, which is also a good confluence. Now we're just waiting on that shift. Okay, we're just waiting on that aggressive shift. If we can get it, happy days. Okay, if we can get it, happy days. Are you going, everyone? One sec. Sorry, guys. Oh, and like I said, after I send this short update, I will then check the live chat. Okay. Now retracing. Let's see. Still, it's pretty good at its retracing because this was a huge VVG. However, the upper liquidity level isn't close, so it wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I like this initial impulse. I like this initial impulse on US 30. But now we can see that the gap is getting closed slowly. But yeah, let's see. Curious to see how this 5-minute candle will close. And yeah, oh, let me share it over here as well. And then guys, I'll check the live chat. Okay, we have plenty of time to discuss about whatever you guys want. So here it is. Okie dokie, almost done. Good. And lastly, let's share it on the story as well, real quick. And okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. So let's check the live chat. Umar, please stop spamming, man. I will remove you if you continue to spam. So yeah. USD JPY. I'm not trading USD JPY, brother. I'm trading it with the swing strategy, but not with the day trading strategy. Okay. Dan, do you wait for the H1 candle to close or just the Swift is enough? I like to wait for the 1 hour to close to confirm a beautiful H1 sweep, if that was your question. W, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we will have a W. Maddox, would be great if we could keep it in English so that everyone can understand your questions. You didn't lose anything. We had no entries so far. We are closely looking at US 30. That might provide us a plus soon. But apart from that, nothing else, okay, for now. Nothing else. GTA 6 trailer 2 is now posted. Nice, nice. Who knows? Maybe they said that this year it will be up or next year, because I don't remember. I don't really remember if it was this year or 2026, the release date. And I don't know, like, was it confirmed or it was just a rumor that it will be released in 2025 or 2026? So yeah, we can see that we do have a VVG, but there is no shift yet. Okay, so we need to wait on that. We need to wait on the aggressive shift. Okay, let's share it over here as well. Now I can just go over here and chill. Oh, shoot, never mind. One sec. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. Hola, amigo. Hey. My brother from Spain. How's it going? How's the weather there? Here today is it's a bit cloudy. But still it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Hey bro, your YouTube channel is growing. It's nice to see. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy about it too. I am happy about it as well. Let's quickly check the pairs to see if we have a new liquidation, but it looks like we don't. So yeah, let's just stick with US 30 for now. I really like how this looks, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this volume as well, printed on the on this chart right here. That's good, but we need to wait for that shift, guys, okay? No matter how good the VVG or the volume looks like, if there is no aggressive shift, we don't have a setup, okay? So yeah, let's just wait. Morning, Dan. NAS is also reversing on 1 hour order block. So right here, I know what you're talking about. This is not an order block. Okay, because this is a bullish candle. If it was a bearish candle, then yeah, it was an order block. So yeah, I see what you mean, but for me, that is not an order block. Okay. USD/JPY, I'm not trading USD/JPY, brother, not with this strategy. Hey Dan, how's it going? Hey Evan, how's it going, brother? I'm good. How about you? How's it going? How's your week? How's your weekend been? Let me know, guys. How did you guys spend the weekend? I'm really curious to hear. And also, are you guys excited for tonight's football game, the Champions League football game? You guys will watch it. How was yesterday's trade, sir? As I mentioned previously, I took a sell on US 30 and it was a loss. Confirmed for 2025, delayed for 2026 official. Nice. So that's soon. Can we have a potential setup on US 30? Yep, we can, but we need to wait on that aggressive shift. Okay. Yo, hi Dan, how's it going? How's it going, Alejandro? Hope you're doing well. Sun and 24 degrees. Hey, nice, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Did you go to the beach yet, or not yet? Do you take partials, or do you trade, or do you hold the trade until TP? If yes, how do you set your partial levels? To be honest, man, most of the times I just let it run towards the TP. Rarely I close it. I close some partials along the way, depending really on how the market structure looks like. It's not necessarily about the levels. It's more so about how the price action looks like, you know? So yeah, I would say it's a bit more subjective, so to say. You buy a new prop challenge? No, I haven't bought a new prop challenge, not yet. Hello, bro. Hey, how's it going? Hala Inter. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm rooting for Inter as well. But yeah, let's see. We'll see. We'll see how it will go. Going pretty well. Just going through everything that comes. Hopefully, you've been well as well. Nice. I'm glad you've been well, brother. I'm really glad you've been well. And yeah, same here. Really, I've been good as well. Busy but good. So yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm from Italy, but I support Juventus, so hala Barca. Yeah, I mean, of course, there's gonna be different different opinions, and that's what's beautiful about football, because we have so many teams, so many fans across the world, and yeah, it's a beautiful sport. It's a really beautiful sport, and yeah, these matches are usually very cool to watch. So I'm looking forward to it as well, regardless of the result, pretty much. Uh, you look pretty day by day. I mean, thanks, man. Uh, appreciate you saying that. Okay, thanks for the clarification. You're welcome. By the way, made 1K on NAS yesterday. Nice. Congratulations, man. I'm happy that you were able to make some nice profits yesterday. That's good. That's good news. Every day, sorry. No worries, no worries, no worries. I figured. Set up on Euro JPY. I'm not trading Euro JPY. Okay. You can say hala if you support. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's not familiar with that. Hi Dan, nice to see you on this week's live. Nice to see you too, Ali. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. And let's see, guys. Let's see what how many likes we are on right now. 31 likes. Come on, we can do way better than that. I think the record is 130 likes. So let's see if we can aim for that. That'll be very much appreciated if you can hit that like button if you of course enjoy the live, and also hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Okay, to not miss out on any future uploads and any future live sessions. And talking about uploads, guys, this week I have a very cool upload dropping, so you should definitely stay tuned for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Man U fan as well, man. I'm a Man U fan as well. I mean, it's pretty sad that they are playing for the Europe final and they're not playing in the Champions League as they should do, in my opinion. But let's see. Maybe in the upcoming years, they will be back with the top teams and they will compete at the highest level. So yeah, because I'm a big fan of Man U as well. For me, my favorite football teams are Man United and Real Madrid. These two. And also from Germany, I really like Borussia Dortmund. I really like that team. And yeah, to be honest, that's pretty much it. I don't watch that much football anyways. I do enjoy it a lot when there's final games like semifinals, finals, or quarterfinals as well. And I love to see the matches in a World Cup or in a Euro. Those are great. Your level of patience is quite impressive, Dan. Keep it up. Don't ever feel the pressure to take something because someone is pressuring you too. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you a lot for saying that. And yeah, of course I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't fall for it. Trust me. If I wouldn't be able to fully control my urges and emotions, I wouldn't be doing these lives. Okay, because in trading, controlling your emotions is hard and your urges, but imagine trying to control them when you have 100 people watching you. You know, it is 3 times harder to do it. So trust me, I wouldn't go live if I would still have trouble with that side. But yeah, I really appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. You guys already know what I'm about. I'm about keeping it super simple, straightforward, and rinse and repeat, really, and sticking to the plan. That's literally it. It's all about patience, sticking to the plan, and keeping it simple. So yeah. Your USD. So your USD, brother. Oh, nice. Good one. Your USD took out the upper liquidity level, but let's see. Because on the 1 hour, I cannot see anything. Same story on the 4 hour. Same story on the daily. So the only confluence could be a beautiful H1 sweep if the candle will close below this high. 10 minutes left. We shall wait and see if we'll get that. Okay. Apart from that, GU not as bullish as EU in this instance. USHEF going pretty impulsively towards the valid low. GJ in the middle, more or less. NASDAQ going towards the low. And US 30, for some reason, it just went lower. So yeah, right now it doesn't look like a beautiful H1 sweep anymore. Which is fine because we still have this H1 demand confluence, which is great. Let me note the low of demand as well to have it in mind. So right, LOD is pretty much low of demand. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing else. So yeah, I'm just noting it to have it visible on the 5 minute in case price will head lower than that. So yeah, we have another liquidation here on the 5 minute. Why not note it as well? So dotted line, center, and there you go. I mean, it's good that we're liquidating some more early buyers, but let's see. I would rather prefer not go too deep into the demand, but let's see. We shall see. For now, it's the only pair we could have a potential on. Okay. Lag. What do you mean by lag? Is the image lagging or so? Or everything is, for me it seems that it's moving good on my iPad. Maybe it's because of your connection, Arnold. I don't know. Because I'm sure if it was because of me, I think more people would have mentioned it. EU swept, yep, that's true. Do you trade SPX? Nope, I don't. You also watch for the half of the demand zone. I mean, if it's in a demand zone or supply, I am taking that as a higher time frame confluence, no matter if it's at the top, at the bottom, in the middle. Of course, I would prefer not to go too deep because in my opinion, if it goes too deep into the demand, it has a higher chance of going through it fully. But yeah, that's what I look for basically. What's going on? Hey, how's it going, man? Going well. Looking at these charts, trying to identify something. How about you? Drinking some syrup here. EU, please. So on EU, like I said, we took out this high, but I'm now waiting to see how this H1 candle will close. And we'll have an answer in the next 6 minutes, okay? That's what I'm waiting for on euro dollar. Wow, didn't know you were a Man United fan, Dan. Great to know. My favorite mentor is also a fan of Man United. Yeah, now you do. Now you do. I mean, I've been watching them since I was very, very young, since Ronaldo was playing there. Because for me, Ronaldo is my favorite footballer. So yeah, I mean, I've been watching him ever since he played at Man United. So yeah, GJ and Yushef are close to liquidity. Let's see. Yep, indeed they are. Indeed they are. GJ is getting closer as well. It's good that they picked up the volume, you know. That's what I'm liking. Because as we can see, they were in a consolidation phase, but now it seems that most of the pairs in our watch list picked up the volume, which is a good thing because that tells us that we might have some moves going. So yeah. I am a Man City fan. I feel like an imposter here. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I mean, Man City has a great team as well. They have a super cool team. And to be honest, like in my opinion, the English football is the best football. Like the Premier League is the best football to watch, in my opinion. So it's all the teams there are so competitive. Hey, how's it going, Costel? Hope you're doing well. Which pairs do you trade on your swing strategy? I trade all 25 currency pairs with my swing strategy. But regarding that strategy, I share it only in my mentoring program with the people that join it. Because it's a strategy I developed from scratch, and that's why I'm not sharing it publicly, so to say. I'm a Gloria Buzou fan. Yeah, I mean that's good. It means that you're watching Romanian football as well. I personally don't, but when I was young, I was with Steaua. So yeah, there you go. You know that about myself now. But right now, I legit don't watch. I don't watch Romanian football. Maybe, to be honest, when I'll be old, like 50, 60 years old, when I'll chill more than I work, I would most likely look at every single football game. I imagine myself sitting on a comfy couch with the TV open 24/7, watching football games, tennis games. I would love to do that, but not for now. Not for now. Nasdaq sweeping liquidity. Let's see. Almost sweeping the liquidity. You only trade this and the swing trade and the swing trade strategy. Yeah, I trade this strategy and the swing trading strategy. That is correct. Check NAS 100. Yep, just checked it. It's approaching the valid low, but it didn't sweep it yet. So yeah, we just have to wait. We just have to wait for now. I'm waiting on the hourly closure, and then I will go through all the pairs again to see if there's anything to adjust. Okay. Till then, let's see. We are at 45 likes. If you guys can smash that like button, spam it. Will be great. Let's see if we can smash the previous record, which was 130 likes, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be super cool if we can smash it. That'll be super cool. And of course, like I said, make sure you are subscribed as well. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to not miss out on any future uploads and lives. I agree with that statement, but how come it's usually Real or Barca who end up winning over the English teams? Yeah, that's the thing. I was talking more so about the average level. You know, like in the Premier League, the average football, the average level is higher than the level in Spain, because in Spain you have some top teams, some top 5 teams that usually are there every single year. But in England, you can see that there's so many good teams that in any day could beat a contender, a big team. You know, so I think that's that was my point, that the overall, the average level in English football is higher than every other league. Because, for example, France, they have PSG, right? They're in the semifinals now. They have a big chance to qualify for the final. But if we look at France, besides PSG and maybe one or 2 more teams, the other teams aren't really contenders, you know. So it's not as competitive as the Premier League is. In Premier League, we have Arsenal, we have Man City, we have Tottenham, we have Liverpool. There's so many good teams in the Premier League. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, Spain is like Italy, only 6 or 7 big teams, and the rest is, I mean, it's not as competitive. So yeah. Sorry, on my chart it took liquidity. Maybe you're using a different provider. I use Owanda, and as you can see, it didn't take it yet. But yeah, maybe soon it will. So we'll be equal then. And okay, the hourly has closed now. Let's see. Let's see if we have anything to adjust over here. Yeah, so let's delete this over here because it's not a beautiful H1 sweep anymore, which is a shame because it would have been a nice confluence, but still we could have an A plus potential here, depending on, of course, the market structure shift. That's what we are still waiting for. Next up, we have NASDAQ. So on NASDAQ, nothing to adjust. We are heading towards this low. We could take it very, very soon, as we can see. GJ, on GJ, not much going on really. We could say we formed this new valid high here. Price is still in between. UCHEF, price is still in between. Same story with GU. And check this out, guys. So Euro USD fully closed above this high. And there is no confluence on the 1 hour. There is no confluence on the 4 hour. There is no confluence on the daily. Because of that, I take this line and I move it to the next valid high, which is this one right here. Okay. Now, I'm basically waiting for this valid high to get taken out in order for me to look for a potential sell. All right. And next up, gold. Yeah, on gold, like I said, most likely today we won't have much going on. It's in the middle of nowhere, really. So yeah, we analyzed everything now, and we should continue. Oh, nice. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. Nice. I like this. So yeah, we'll focus on the indices for now. Okay, on US 30 and NASDAQ, we can see we have a beautiful H1 sweep right from the get-go. We entered, of course, a potential beautiful H1 sweep because we'll know for sure when the H1 will close. But what we can see here is that we have this H1 fair value gap that price just entered. So I'll go ahead and mark it H1 FVG. Okay, let's check the 4 hour, visible on the 4 hour as well. There we go, H1 plus H4 FVG. Let's check the daily as well, visible on the daily as well. So yeah, this is a really good confluence. So let's note it, H1 plus H4 plus daily FVG. Let's extend it a bit like this, and now we go on the 5 minute. Let's bring it a bit more over here. Nice. We can see we have many liquidations on NASDAQ as well, which is good because fuel is getting built. It's getting fueled up, sorry. My bad. I was focused on drawing and I couldn't speak properly. Oh, not hashtag dollar. Perfect. So yeah, we had multiple liquidations, most recent one being this one here. And yeah, let's see. Also, almost forgot. Beautiful. H1 sweep question mark because it's not confirmed yet. A plus potential depending on MSS. Nice. So NASDAQ, US 30, these are the ones we will focus on right now. They both look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they both look pretty pretty promising, you know. They both look pretty promising. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a setup on them after all, or maybe on one of them, if not both. They do look pretty similar though in structure. They do look pretty similar. So yeah, we'll just wait for now. We'll just wait for now. Only spamming we allow here is the like button and the W's. Yeah, you said it well, brother. You said it well. For now, let's just spam the like button because there's no trades yet to spam the W. So yeah. It's nice that you share one of your strategies to the public. Thanks, man. Appreciate you saying that. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not sharing it fully publicly. Like in the mentoring, this strategy is explained a lot more in depth, so to say. And not many people can actually trade it the way I trade it if they don't join the mentoring as well, if that makes sense, you know? But yeah, still you can get a good idea on how this strategy works. But having that in mind, still the mentoring program, the main strategy of the mentoring is the swing strategy. Okay, the one I personally developed from scratch. Reason it's that one is, as I previously mentioned, that one requires a lot less time in front of the charts. It requires around 20 to 30 minutes a day. And therefore, most of the people prefer that one as opposed to this one. So yeah, and it's also a bit less stressful because it's on the higher time frames, and things move a lot slower. And yeah, of course, if you guys are interested in it, you can feel free to apply for the mentoring. It is the first link down below. Let me quickly double check to make sure it is visible in the description. Yeah, it is the first link down below if you want to apply. But you guys already know it. As I always say, you should apply for it only if you are truly serious about trading, okay? Because like this, we won't waste any time. From how long you are trading? I've been trading for over 5 years now. Spain is like Italy. Yep, exactly. 100 people watching and only 43 likes. Come on, folks. Let's show some support for this man. Hey, thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're now at 52 likes. Like I said, let's see if we can smash the previous record of 130 likes. Winning trophies with PSG is like getting your salary, nothing special. Yeah, exactly. Because they don't have a competition in France. Like the Premier League, for example. Hey Alex, how's it going? I'm good, brother. How about you? Nas 105-minute bearish VVG after rejecting 19774. What do you mean? You mean this one here? What's with this bearish VVG? I don't understand. Yep, euro closed with the full body. There is also a bullish SMT on Nasdaq and US 30 on the H1. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. This one with this one, I think. Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. An extra layer of confidence, even though it's not mandatory for me to see SMT, to identify the SMT. We are here. Much love. Hey, sending love, brother. What do you think of NQ? Currently looking at it closely because we might have a setup on it soon. Okay, on NQ and on US 30. Why won't you share the whole strategy with us? Or do you just want to make sure we have to buy the course? I mean, the whole strategy is literally here. I was just talking about the fact that in the mentoring it is explained more in depth. Okay? Because the trades I'm taking here, I'm taking it with this exact strategy. All right? And then the swing strategy, I choose to not share it publicly because it's a strategy that essentially took me years to develop, hundreds of hours of backtesting. And for me to share that for free, it doesn't sound good to me. Okay, I'm not here to hide around the bush or so. You guys know I'm an honest person, and I will keep on being honest and transparent. And that's my point of view. Hi sir, how's it going? Abhishek. What is your favorite football club? Premier League and Champions League. So like I said, it is Man United and Real Madrid. Those two are my favorites. I finally reached home and joined the live and also trading after 9 hours of full work. Wow, that's a hardworking person right there. Congrats. Congrats, man. Good that you're committed to the grind. How are you, mate? How was your week? I'm good. I'm good, brother. Just sticking to the schedule as you know me. Okay. Let's quickly check all the pairs. We can see that these ones are slowly going higher towards the shift. And yeah, apart from that, nothing else. So we just need to focus on these two for now. And that's it. I thought you consider that VVG after the MSS. But what MSS are you talking about, brother? Because this is a bearish MSS right here. And right now I'm looking for a bullish one because I'm looking to enter a buy. You see? I'm not looking to enter a sell. So yeah. Using the SMC strategy, EU has triggered on an internal supply zone on the M15 timeframe targeting a 1 to 3. I mean, if that's what you use, go for it. Hope it will smash your TP. What can I say? My fault, man. Sorry. No worries. It's all good. I got a bit confused because I didn't understand why you were talking about a bearish VPG when we are looking for a bullish setup. You know, that's why I was a bit confused as well after seeing your questions. So yeah. All right, let's quickly check my phone. To see if I have some important notifications. I'm just checking it real quick, guys. Nothing crazy. But yeah, it seems that I don't. Yep. Okay. How do you calculate your lot size? Using the position size calculator. Just open the NAS chart, was thinking of a continuation entry type. Oh, okay. You planning to scale to 1 million this year? Yeah, I do have that in mind. Do you have a personal capital or only funded? Right now, brother, only funded. I'm only focusing on the funded accounts right now. Trying to scale that up as much as I can. So yeah. No, I don't use that strategy. I heard a friend saying that. Oh, okay. Remember, man, it's tunnel vision here. You don't need to hear what others have to say. If you have your strategy, just stick to your strategy and that's it. Okay? But okay, guys, let's see. We need to be very careful here. Let me double check to see if there's Anything else that needs our immediate attention? But looks like there isn't. So let's focus on US30 for now, because it is giving us a shift as we speak, guys. Okay, so all right, let's put the BOS. Now let's draw the VVGs. The first one is right there. Second one right here. Third one already right here. There is no aggressive shift though over there. Not ideal that we already have 3 VVGs, because if we'll have a new one here, then it will be 4 VVGs, and I don't like that at all, because it means that price already did its move. Let's see though. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying, this. But yeah, let's see. We might have 4 VVGs, guys. Yeah, on Nasdaq isn't as bullish as US30. But yeah, rules are rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this candle closes like this, we'll have 4 VVGs, and unfortunately, we won't look at US30 anymore for a buy, at least for now. Basically, if this happens, if this VVG stays like this, I will delete all of this, and I will mark this as my new low, and I would have to wait the price to liquidate this low before looking for a potential buy setup. Okay, rules are rules, guys. Rules are rules. Maybe on Nasdaq, how many VVGs do we have right now? We have this one over here, which is a tiny one, but still a VVG nonetheless. And we have a second one over here. So only 2 VVGs on Nasdaq so far, which is good. Entry would technically be on this one here. But yeah, we'll see. US30 going for the MSS. Yep, I saw it. US30. Everyone's spamming US30. Dan, your patience is impeccable. I definitely am nothing that I need to work on mine. Thanks, man. Once again, can we scale funded account like 1 million? Is that possible? And will they give us the full payout? Because that's a huge amount, right? So the thing is, it's very hard to have one account worth of 1 million. There's not many prop firms that allow that, and those that do aren't really trustworthy. Mostly all good prop firms allow a maximum allocation of around 400k. Like the biggest account you can have is around 400k, because you essentially combine two 200ks. So yeah, I saw someone typing in Euro USD. I will look at it very soon, because it's not rush now. It's no rush with it now. And basically going back to what I was saying, what you can do to reach that 1 million is, let's say, have 400k with one prop firm, 400k with a second prop firm, and then 200k with a third prop firm. You know, and like this, you'll have a total of 1 million, but it won't be in one single account. You know, so yeah. And regarding huge amounts, that's why I always say that it would be best to go for 2% payouts. 2-3% payouts, request them. Okay, don't go for those home runs, for those 10-15% payouts, because those are the payouts that many prop firms tend to reject. Okay, and I'm talking from experience here, because at one point I had a 500k account with a prop firm that wasn't a top tier prop firm, but I had payouts with them. I did have payouts with them, a couple of them. And then one day, in 1 month, when I had a huge payout, a $17,000 payout, they basically rejected it. They made up a reason for rejecting the payout, and I didn't receive that payout. It was a 17k payout, guys. You know, till then I was getting all the 3, 4, 5K payouts with them. But then in 1 month I had a very good month, and I didn't have this mindset that I do now, where I just focus on 2, 3% and that's it. And when I requested the payout, initially they said yes, but then when they had to process it, they rejected it. And it was so annoying. It was so annoying. But like I said, they weren't a top tier prop firm. But this goes to show that it is best and safest, in my opinion, to aim for smaller payouts, for smaller percentages. All right. Looking closely at NASDAQ. Looking closely at NASDAQ because we might have a setup here. Okay. So, yeah, we do have a setup here, guys. We do have a valid A plus setup here. Let me quickly mark it. But of course, if price will continue to move impulsively towards the upside, it will become invalid. But for now, it is a valid setup. Okay. So let me quickly send it in my community as well. And then I will calculate it for myself. Good. So yep, so we have a third VBG over here as well. If a fourth one will form too, we will disconsider it. Let's quickly check the other pairs as well. Yeah, Euro USD doesn't require our immediate attention right now. Yeah, US 30 just went super impulsively towards the upside. So yeah, let me just focus on NASDAQ for now. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Yeah, I just placed NASDAQ across my accounts, but let's see. It's giving a fourth VVG. Come on. It is what it is. If it's going to give us a fourth, the fourth VVG, then so be it. On US 30, like I said, I'm pretty much now waiting for price to liquidate all of this, and then we could look for a new potential buy. USHEV nothing, GU nothing. EU has something over here, so let's check the one out. Oh, sorry. Nothing else, nothing else. Yeah, so the only confluence is the beautiful H1 sweep. Potentially, because we don't know yet. H1 sweep, question mark, A plus potential on MSS. All right. And it's such a shame because the volume seems to be very good today compared to yesterday and end of last week. Pretty annoyed by it, but it is what it is. Like I said, there's I have no right to complain. Okay, I have no right to complain because I'm not a person that forgets easily. I know how profitable April was. I know that I had 7 winners in a row, all of them with 2 RRs. So, like I said, I have no right to complain. Okay, it's normal. All of this is normal. Choppiness is normal. Fake outs are normal. So yeah, especially after a period like that where everything worked out perfectly or almost perfectly. Yeah, looks like NASDAQ will become invalid. We'll find out in the next 3 minutes. In the meantime, let me quickly plug in my charger. Sorry. And then I will check all of your messages, okay? But yeah, looks like NASDAQ will become invalid, unfortunately. But it is all good. Like I said, there's still time left anyways. Maybe Euro USD will give us something interesting. We'll see. Okay. Did you got payouts denied? Yeah, I already answered that. If yes, what companies? I think the name of the company was called was M Solution, if I remember correctly. EU sweep, EU, yeah, 5%ers have 4 million. Yeah, I mean, thing is, I've heard some bad thoughts on 5%ers, and that's why I'm not keen to give them a try. But that's just my opinion. What if I take aggressive trade on NASDAQ? Which gonna be TP? That's up to you, mate. That's not my setup. That is up to you. Euro USD, yep, I know. NQ, TP hit. I entered on 1 minute breaker. Nice, congrats. If that's your strategy, well done. NQ is good. Yes, it is, but it isn't anymore because it gave the 4th VVG as well, and this move looks like it already happened. And yeah, because of that, it will become invalid. A ton of valid setups right now. Well, not really anymore. US 30 became invalid, right? Yep, correct. It became invalid because it already did its move. So yeah, our main focus will now be Euro USD. Okay. Hey Dan, can you please explain what would you consider now on gold? Yeah, on gold there's nothing to consider right now. Okay, we can see that it's in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, really nothing to to talk about. But let's go back to NAS. Yep, it printed the fourth VVG as well, so this setup became invalid. Let me update it in my group and also delete the orders on my accounts. Yeah, 4 VVGs, clear as day. It is what it is, but sticking to our plan is what's most important. Okay, all right, so let's quickly run through the pairs again. Wow, look at this price action on GBP USD. Like, what is this? it's literally sleeping. Yeah, US 30 is just charging higher. Same with Nasdaq. Maybe EU could give us something. I'm waiting on a aggressive shift right here. I don't really like this huge wick over here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. How do you calculate lot size for Nasdaq and US 30? I calculate it on my calculator. If Nasdaq gives a fourth VBG, then do we have to wait for a different MSS? No, in this case, what I wait for is I wait for the price to liquidate this low. If, of course, it will liquidate it, because there's no guarantee. And if it does liquidate this low, then I would potentially look for another buy opportunity. Okay. What do you think about instant funding? You can make 300K instant without a test. I'm not a big fan of instant funding because of the rules and whatnot. So yeah, that's just me. US 30 also swept the 1 hour level. What do you mean? Which level? This level here. That's not a valid level on the H1. Check on Euro AUD H1 sweep. I'm not trading Euro AUD, brother, with this strategy. Only these 7 pairs here. Okay. So yeah, right now we'll focus on EU, and we'll see if it can give us some. If it can offer us a potential A+. Come on, guys. We are at 69 likes. Let's smash that like button. Let's smash it and head towards 100. That'll be cool. That will be cool. And also smash the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. All right. Do you experience low volume in your strategy during the summer? That makes it harder for you? Nope. Not really. It's literally same as it will be within the year. Like within the year, within volatile months as let's say April or May, there can still be weeks that move choppy. That moves slow. Same way as you could have a week that moves slow in June or July or August. You know, so it's not a rule around it. So I would say that it doesn't bother me. I trade during summer same way I trade now, same way I traded in April. So yeah. Hi all. Hey Richard, how's it going? Your thoughts on consistency rule? I think it's a pretty good rule because it prevents from it prevents the people from over leveraging, and not only that, but it prevents them from having a poor risk management. You know, because if you risk 1% on a trade, then 3%, then 4%, then 6%, you will get breached. You will get banned due to the consistency rule. And in my opinion, that's a good thing, because if that's how you trade, that is not long-term sustainable at all. So to be honest, I think the consistency rule is a pretty good rule. Dan GU looks like my drawing when I get drunk. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on GU with this price action here, but yeah. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. Hi Dan, hey, how's it going, Ali? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Okay, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Also, tell me, guys, how did you spend the weekend? What hobbies do you guys have during the weekend? And also, what are your plans for this week? Let me know about that too. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say because we have plenty of time to discuss. 1 hour and 30 minutes left until we will end the session, okay? Therefore, there's plenty of time. So yeah, feel free to let me know. I personally had a pretty chill weekend this one. I slept a lot too. So that was pretty nice. And I spent some time outside as well because it was very sunny compared to now. Now it's pretty cloudy outside, but it's good. So yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. And in terms of hobbies, I mean, I played some tennis as well during the weekend. That's definitely a hobby of mine. Besides that, walking outside in the sun, and just chilling, to be honest. Nothing crazy. Dan, can you please clarify how we decide the 1 hour level? So for a valid high, you need to see two bearish consecutives on the way down. For a valid low, you need to see two consecutive bullish on the way up. Okay? To see Barca out of the Champions League, that's the plan. Yeah, I mean, you'll see tonight, brother, if that wish of yours will come to fruition. Hi, bro. Hey, how's it going, Aline? I'm late. Have you took any trades? What did I lose? Nothing yet. We took no trades for now. We did have two potentials on US 30 and on Nasdaq, but because price went ballistically towards the upside, they became invalid. Okay, they became invalid due to the fact that multiple VVGs were left behind, and that shows me that the move most likely has already happened. Okay, so yeah. No trades for now. Yep. Nikki, would be great if we could keep it in English so that everyone in the live chat understands what you've asked. So Nikki said, hey, what do you think about USD CHF and GBP CAD? Only if you can check them. Thanks. So GBP CAD, I'm not trading it with this strategy, Nikki. But on USD CHF, right now, there's nothing going on because price is in between these two liquidity levels. Okay. So what I'm waiting for is for either one of these two levels to get taken out, and then we could potentially look for an A+ setup. Okay, but until then, there's nothing to do really on USHF. So yeah, hope that clears it. In the weekend, I work. Nice. I know how that feels because some weekends I work a lot as well. I'm very productive. In April, especially during some weekends, I did a lot of work. So yeah, this was like the first weekend in a month where I spent it mostly chilling. But I also put in like 3 or 4 hours of work on Sunday. But yeah, was still a pretty chill one. Was working the weekend 39 hours. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, how 39 hours? Because the weekend has 48 hours. Like, how did you manage that? You barely slept, or if Inter wins tonight, I hope they play Made in Romania. Yeah, that'll be iconic. That'll be iconic. Thanks very much, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. Hey, Gabriel. At what time do you stop looking for setups? At 7 p.m. Romania time, which is 5 p.m. UK time. Okay, that's when I stop looking for setups. All right, so I see that there's some new applications for the mentoring program, which is cool because it means that there's some few of you guys that are serious about this, because like I said, you shouldn't apply for the mentoring if you are not truly serious about trading, okay? And I'm looking forward to see how these applications will go, if we'll end up working together, and if you guys will then join the community as well. So yeah. Retail. Oh, okay. So that's where you're working. Hey, then look at NAS 100. It has given a setup, right? It did, but in the same time, it became invalid because it gave 4 VVGs. Okay. So yeah, that's why it became invalid. How do you see gold? On gold, there's nothing going on. I've already went over it. So yeah. Mary Jo, Dan, can you tell me if you still do the one-on-one mentorship? And if yes, then how can I contact you? So if you're from Romania, then please click the in my description. I think you will be able to go on my IG. And yeah, on my IG, you'll be able to click the link in my bio that I have in my IG. And clicking that, you'll be able to apply for it if you're from Romania. If you're not from Romania, then you can apply for it by clicking the first link down below in the video description, in the live sessions description. Okay? So yeah, gold looks legit for a sell. It might, but again, it's nowhere. Okay, it is literally nowhere, as we can see on the 4-hour as well, on the daily as well. So yeah, that's why there's nothing to take on gold. On your USD, maybe. Okay, if we have some aggressive bearish volume kicking price lower, pushing price lower, then we could have something on EU. Working in retail Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 13-hour shifts. Wow, that's a lot, man. That is a lot. Then I took a trade on Nasdaq today, and at 1650 was SL hit. I don't know if I have done something wrong. I use your strategy. So I've been trading at 16 and 50 as well, but I didn't see any trades on NASDAQ. So the setup you took was the wrong setup, you know? So unfortunately, you didn't apply it correctly, it seems. Another day without setup, waiting kills me. I mean, we shall see. Still 1 hour and 15 minutes left. Maybe on Euro USD, we could have an A+. But that's trading. Like I said, trading is 90% waiting, guys. Okay? And that's how it should be. Trading is boring and it should be boring. Do not get fooled by what you see online, by what you see the mainstream media promotes, because that's not how trading works. Okay? Wow, missed gold, move to downstairs, Dan. We missed nothing. Okay, yes, it is a nice move towards the downside, but there's nothing on the higher time frames. Okay? And if there's nothing on the higher time frames, there is no setup. It is that simple. It is that simple, okay? Nothing to stress about. Best way to describe where gold is right now is in no man's land. Yeah, that is a good analogy. That is a good comparison. It's literally in no man's land. Trading is boring, but chilling with Dan is fun. Nice. I'm glad you say that, brother. Appreciate you a lot for saying that. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But yeah, trading should be boring. That's literally it. Trading should be boring. And if it's otherwise, then you're doing something wrong. That will cost you money, time, and stress. All right, let's see. We are at 75 likes. Come on, guys. Let's smash the 100 first, and then let's see if we can go towards the previous record. That will be cool. That will be cool. What do you think it's better, 1 million in funding or 100k live broker? 1 million in funding. 1 million in funding. And I will tell you why. So, because it's a pretty good question as well. It is a pretty good question. So, the reason I would take 1 million in funding is because on a 1 million funding, let's say you aim to make 2%, that is $20,000. Okay? Out of those $20,000, let's say you keep 80%. Let's say that's your split. 80% means $16,000 profit. Your profit. Okay? Which is very good. Now, for a 100k account, for you to make $16,000 profit in 1 month, it is possible, but that's 16% as opposed to 2%. Okay? And for you to aim to make 16% in 1 month, that means that you use a relative high risk. And using that relative high risk, sooner or later, you'll get into a losing streak that might put you at a pretty big discomfort on a personal account. Okay? At a pretty big drawdown. And that's not funny at all, especially knowing that your whole balance is in play. Whereas with the funding, the worst case that can happen is you breaching the rules and losing the account, you know, but you'll never end up losing, putting your whole balance at risk, so to say. So the reward potential is bigger and the risk is also smaller. Therefore, I would personally always choose the 1 million in funding as opposed to the 100k live broker account. So yeah. Yes, daily I see traders promote daily trades with 5K per day. Yeah, I mean, what you need to understand is that a lot of traders, they do that just to get your attention, you know, or claim that they take 10 trades a day, you know. They only do that for attention. Where the biggest traders, I'm not talking about myself here. I don't consider myself to be a huge trader. I'm talking about the huge traders now, the ones that trade with tens of millions, right? And make hundreds of thousands of dollars on single trades. Those traders, if you analyze them, you see that they take few setups a month, 3, 4, 5, 6 setups a month. Some of them even less than that, and they keep it super low key, you know? So why do you think they take only 5 or 6 setups a month or even less? Because they are trying to be as selective as possible and as patient as possible, to take only the opportunities that present the highest chance of winning. That is what trading is. That's why you don't see those huge traders entering 3 trades a day, 2 trades a day, five trades a day, 6 trades a day, every single day. That's exactly why. So, in my opinion, if you ask yourself these questions, you'll understand way better how trading actually works. Okay. So yeah. Exactly. I literally wanted to mention Umar Ashraf because he's definitely one of those big traders, huge traders. Like he's been at it for what, the past 20 years, 15 years, and he only takes like 4 trades a month. I think there's a reason for that, right? He's very patient. He knows he knows his entry model, and he only enters when it's needed. You know, he doesn't FOMO. He doesn't over leverage, he doesn't overtrade, none of that. But again, that is not attractive, so to say, for the human eye. What is attractive is those people that claim to enter multiple trades every single day and make this amount of profits and buying this car and going on this vacay and whatnot. That is what catches the people's attention, unfortunately. How long did it take you to become profitable? It took me 13 to 14 months. But trust me, in those 13 to 14 months, I spent so much time on the charts as a normal person would in probably 4 or 5 years. I was unemployed. I was just playing tennis and staying at my parents'. And I literally had 8, 9, 10 hours straight where I was just constantly backtesting, learning, backtesting. And it was so tiring. That's why I said that it was 13 months, but it felt like 4 years. But yeah, that's how long it took me. That's how long it took me to become profitable. But of course, now if I would have to start all over again, I would probably get there a lot easier by just trying to look for someone to guide me. Okay, because I've seen this before. I have people in my program, people that literally joined as beginners, and because they listened to everything that was taught there, and they respected the plan. In the first 3 months, they were able to make their first consistent profits, and from there scale up without having to spend 10 hours a day the way I did for 13 months straight. You know, so yeah, it's good to be hardworking, but if you do things the right way and you are clever about it, you can burn so many steps and be ahead of the game so much faster and easier. So, yeah. Because the thing is, in that first year, I blew, in the first 3 months to be more specific, I blew 3,000 euros, which was a lot of money for me at that time. Those were my whole savings, the whole money I saved during high school. And I blew all of that money, and imagine with those 3,000 euros, if I would have found someone, a mentor, I would spend, let's say, I don't know, 1 or 2K on his program. And that would not only save me the 3k euros, but it would have also saved me the time and stress, because that was more valuable, right? The stress was super big. The time I spent was also a big thing, right? I spent a lot of time, and I would have saved all of that, you know. So yeah, but it's all good. It still turned out to be good, and I'm happy about it and thankful. And now let's be a bit focused over here, because we might have something. So over here, beautiful H1 sweep will be confirmed now. Very clear to see that. Yep. It's going to be confirmed. But let's see. Oh, closing the VVG. Let's check the other pairs real quick to make sure that that EU is the only one that requires our attention right now. But yeah, it seems that it is the only one. Let's try to place a sell limit, at least to see how it could look like. Up, down, up, down. Yeah, I will place it here. Around here, so 16 pips. This will be the setup. But we need to wait for the closure, okay? But in the meantime, why not let me calculate the lot size real quick. So let's see. Euro USD, come on, where are you at? So 625. Yeah, I think we will have an A+ setup here, guys. Okay. I think we will have an A+ setup here. I'm focused right now. After that, I'll check the live chat as well. But right now, I'm focused on what I have in front of me here. So let me send the setup real quick, because yeah, I think it will be valid. Let's just wait a bit longer. Let me drink some water. Okay, enter the last minute of the 5-minute candle. And we will also enter the last hour of the trading session, okay? Let's smash that like button, guys. Come on. Let's smash that like button, that subscribe button as well, if you haven't already. And let's see how this EU setup will play out, okay? Because I do think it's gonna be valid. I've sent it as well now. And yeah. So, yep. All right, order has been placed. Okay. All right. Nice, 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 nice. I like how this candle closed, guys. Why? Well, because it broke this low over here as well. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, it's just a matter of waiting, okay? We just have to wait now. Oh, also 1 hour closed. H1 closed. So let's quickly remove the question mark because it is a confirmed H1 sweep. And yeah, over here, nothing to talk about really. We can move forward to NASDAQ, and over here, nothing to talk about either. Because like I said, we would have to wait for the low to get liquidated, and to be honest, we won't see that in this in today's trading session. Same story for US 30. Okay, price just went ballistic towards the upside. Same story with NAS. We go over GJ. Went pretty close to the upper liquidity level, but didn't liquidate it. USHF in between. GU formed a new valid high, so let's quickly note it over there. And yeah, gold still in between. Okay, still in between. Nothing to discuss about when it comes to gold. USHF, GJ clear, US 30 clear, NASDAQ clear, and let's see if EU will trigger us. Let's see if EU will tap us in. That's what we'll wait for right now. Yeah, let's see. All right, now I can read your messages. How long did I take you to be? Yeah, I've already answered that. Took a day off to chill with Dan and no trade, but lots of golden nuggets. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate your words. But there you go. Now you have a trade as well. Well said, Gabriel. A good one, a good month with the 1 million funded. You can have both. Yeah, that's pretty well said. Oh, come on, EU, please do not give us a miss like this. Okay, better give us a loss than a miss like this. It hurts less. Gold, nothing or gold. Struggling to pass my funded. I don't have time. Yeah, I mean, with this strategy, man, I know this strategy is pretty impossible for most of the people. That's why I even said that 80% of the people that join my mentoring, they focus on the swing strategy instead of this one, because the swing strategy requires only 20 to 30 minutes a day, whereas this one requires at least 2 hours and a half every single day. So yeah, it's very difficult with this strategy to trade it if you have a full-time job. And quitting your job isn't an option. Okay, isn't an option. Because like I said previously, quitting your job prematurely is very self-destructive, because you will feel a lot of pressure, and trust me, trading under pressure is no joke. Okay, you'll do a lot of mistakes, and trust me, it's not where you want to go. You should implement your trading in your own schedule. And then in time, if you become consistently profitable and you also build a safety net of at least, I would say, 5 or 6 salaries, that's when you could consider either going part-time or quitting your job entirely. At least that's my opinion. Okay. If I use 2-3 strategies, I suppose you were asking if you use 2 to 3 strategies, if you'll have more setups. Yes, you will have more setups, but that is not a wise thing to do at all. Okay, once again, why do you think that the big traders are only trading one strategy, or maximum 2, let's say swing trading and day trading, the way I do it? Ask yourself that. When will this trade be valid to take for EU? Now it is valid to take it, but we can see that it slightly missed us there. Hopefully it will get back to us and tap us in. But yeah, thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Don't sell yourself short, Dan. You're an amazing trader, and trust me, I have seen a lot of them. You are just a humble guy. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you saying that. Man. And yeah, I mean, I'll always be humble. Like I never understood the people that once they've got the first bit of success, they've completely changed. I've always found that weird and low character, to be honest. So yeah, but thank you. Thanks a lot. I really do appreciate that. NAS 100 setup? Nope. No setup on NASDAQ. We've already discussed about it. I know some traders only trading news once or twice a month with full margin, making $1,000 to $7,000 or $8,000, or losing the entire $1,000. Is this called their skill or gambling, bro? To be honest, I would lean towards gambling. If you have a sweep of the H1, but it is body close, but on the 4 hour you are in a FVG, you will still take the setup on the 5 minute if you have the shift. Yeah, if the shift is good looking on the 5 minute, I will still take the setup because I do have a higher time frame confluence. Okay. Come on, you. Don't do this to us. Tamash, yeah, I know what you mean. How many hours is your mentorship? How long? So it's not a determined time. The pre-recorded material, I think, is around 6 hours long, if I'm not mistaken, in total. 6 or 7 hours long. But then you'll also get access to the community, lifetime access, where I send my trades daily, and where we also do 2 live sessions every single week. And besides that, you will have access to myself. Basically, you will be able to chat with me, to message me, to have my feedback, my support, and also a one-on-one session with me as well. That's pretty much what's included in it on short. So that's why I said that it's not a determined time on how long it takes for the mentoring to end, because it's not like after you end the material and we have the one-on-one session, after that you will never hear of me again. No, it's not that. That's the thing. I always keep in touch with the people that are in my community, in my program. We keep in touch continuously in the sessions, privately as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the way it works. And yeah, let's see what other messages we have. Also, before that, let's see how many likes we are on. We are at 92 likes. Come on, we're getting close to 100, guys. Let's see if we can smash it. And also, like I said, make sure you are subscribed as well. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. And yeah, Maddox, I hope it is a bit more clear now when it comes to the mentoring. And if you want to apply for it, like I said, to be honest, you seem like a serious person, because it's not the first time you're in the live. I've seen you in the previous lives as well, and this shows me that you're serious about trading. And in that case, I would be happy to potentially have you in my team. If you're from Romania, the best way to apply for it would be to go on my IG. You have the link of my IG in the description. And on my IG, go in the bio and click on the link in my bio, and over there you'll be able to contact me and apply for it. And if you're not from Romania, if you want to apply for the mentoring, just click the first link down below in the description of this live session. Okay? Let's see what other messages we have here. I'm long on GBP JPY. I don't know why you've entered a long here, but okay, it is up to you. Okay, let's see. EU is going higher now. Might tap us in. We'll see. Finally, first A plus setup. Yep, and it might tap us in very, very soon. Let's be patient. Yep, of course. Then I also had a trade on GBP CAD, almost TP. Opinion on GBP CAD. I do not trade GBP CAD with this strategy, brother. But yeah, congrats if it's almost matching your take profit. I feel like change is good as long as it improves your maturity and makes you more disciplined, like starting to go to the gym. Don't you think? Yeah, of course. Of course. Implementing those good daily habits can change your life tremendously. Every single aspect of your life. Okay? So yeah. Let me run through the pairs once again. We enter the final hour, but to be honest, the way things look, I think the euro dollar trade will be the only one for today, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay? Let me get some nose drops real quick because my nose is getting blocked. And then I'll continue reading your messages. Okay, perfect. There is no point in opening trades minutes before the news. Yeah, that is correct. Thanks for replying to him, Alex. Access to me and to drink a beer too. If you come to Bucharest as well, or if you're from Bucharest, then yeah, sure, we could have a beer as well. Funny thing is that George, a member of my mentoring, that is also was from Bucharest, because now he lives in Spain. After he completed the mentoring, we also went to a gym session together. He's a really fit guy, like he's super fit. He was a professional footballer as well, and yeah, it was really nice to meet in person in the gym. And yeah, of course, why not? I would be down to have a drink, to have a beer if you come down to Bucharest after we go through the mentoring, of course. Waiting for funds, bro, so I can apply. Yeah, sure. Whenever you'll be ready, man. Whenever you'll be ready. I'm gonna join too. Nice. Nice. I'm happy that there's many of you guys that are willing to apply, and hopefully I'll be able to start working with many of you that want to apply for it. How much does your mentorship cost? If you find out all the details about the cost, first thing that you need to do is apply for it. Okay? If you click the first link down below, you'll be able to apply for it to see if you qualify for the call. Then in the call, we'll discuss all the details, okay? Why do you stop trading at 7 p.m.? Because that is my trading window. Between 4:30 p.m. Romania time and 7 p.m. That's what I've backtested. That's what I've seen works best. And that's what I stick with. And 7 p.m. Romania time, which is 5 p.m. UK time, is the lunch hour in the United States. okay? And that's why I chose to end the day right when the lunch hour starts. So yeah, hope this makes sense. Nice, we are at almost at 100 likes, guys. Come on, 97. Let's see if we can smash the 100. That'll be super cool. And why not aim for 110 and 120? Because there's still time. I'm down to grab a drink when I go to Bucharest. Nice. Sure thing, man. That would be very cool. That will be very cool. I'm in Cluj, bro. Are you coming to Untold? Maybe. I'm not, but if I visit Cluj, I will definitely keep it in mind. And maybe till then, we will also get in touch and work together and exchange our contacts, of course. So yeah, if I get there, I'll definitely let you know. And of course, if you get in Bucharest, let me know. Is Nasdaq still valid? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I hope I said it well. No, Nasdaq is not valid anymore. Okay, because it just went without us and printed all these 4 VVGs. That shows me that the move has already likely happened. The only valid setup is Euro USD. That is very close to trigger. Okay, very, very close. Like I said, KFX, for all the details, first things that you need to do is to apply. Okay? That's the first thing that you need to do. Do you drink alcohol, brother? I don't. Very rarely. I do. Like on, let's say on the New Year's, I drink a bit. Maybe on my birthday as well, but that's it, to be honest. I don't drink a lot of alcohol at all. I'm not a fan of that. I like my water and syrup, so yeah. Hope it makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you. I'm from Timișoara, by the way. Nice. I went at Timișoara a couple times. And also in Cluj, of course. They are both beautiful cities. And I don't know, the people there seem a bit more chill than in Bucharest. I mean, in Bucharest, the traffic is a lot bigger as well. So, yeah, maybe that's the reason too. But, yeah, I really enjoyed staying there when I visited those 2 cities. Come on, Euro USD. We're almost there. Nice. Okay, perfect. Tapped us in. Let me move this over here. And we are in. Okay, guys? We are in now. Let me place the first target, which is there. And let's see. Let's see how it will go. Let's see how it will go. Let me update in the group that we are in the trade. And then I'll get back to your messages. Okay, so we're in. Okay, perfect. Just update it in the group that we're in. Let's see how this 5-minute candle will close. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, let's smash that like button, guys. Maybe it will help this trade run better. Who knows? What I know is that in the past it brought some luck. But yeah, let's see. Now our job is done on this setup. Okay, we identified it, valid A+, beautiful shift as well. Now our job is done, and we just have to wait and see how it will play out. Okay. there's really nothing else we can do now. If it's going to be a win, so be it. If it's going to be a loss, so be it. You guys, the ones that joined my previous lives as well, know that every single trade that I enter live, I'm always saying that, okay? Because that's just the way it is. You know, that's the way you should think of it. Because it's not a big deal. If that's the setup, that's it. We entered it and we see how it goes. Okay. Nice. We smashed 100 likes as well. We are at 105 now. Let's see. Maybe we can smash the previous record. Who knows? Who knows? How do you respond back to the people that apply for the mentorship? It's very easy. If you are from Romania, you get in contact with me directly. If you aren't from Romania and you're from another country internationally, you will have to apply for it and then you will have to book a call. Okay? That's the way it goes. Can someone the price? Yeah, there you go. Now you have it as well. Jesus, okay. Alex, if it seems a lot, then feel free to not join it or look for a different mentor. That's perfectly fine. I know what the mentoring offers, and so many people told me multiple times, people that found success with the strategies that I teach there, that it's a super small price compared to what they paid previously for other courses and for what they were able to do because of it. So yeah, at the end of the day, it is totally up to you. I know the value in it. I know how much time I put into it. And yeah, soon I also think to slightly increase that, by the way, because there's been more and more people that apply for it. More and more people find success with it. More and more people telling me exactly what I just mentioned. So yeah, but by any means, everything is up to you guys. Okay. On Christmas, when when he kills the pig. Dan, do you like laptops with Windows? I've noticed that many traders use MacBooks. I use MacBook as well, brother. I don't know. I just like it more. I think the speed is a bit faster than on Windows. After, not in the first year, but let's say you get a Mac and you get a Windows laptop. What I found is that with a Mac laptop in the second year, the speed stays the same. Like it's as fast, as quick as it was initially. But with a Windows laptop, it becomes slower and slower every single year. At least that's what I noticed, you know, and that's why I would personally pick Mac over Windows. And maybe that's the reason why most traders pick Mac over Windows as well, because I've noticed it too. I've noticed the fact that most traders trade on Macs and not on Windows. So yeah, hope that clears it up, Bogdan. Hope that clears it up. Same here, not an alcohol guy either. I like a cold Socata. Nice. Yeah, that's delicious, man. That is delicious. You're with the Socata the way I am with the syrup and the mineral water. And yeah, I mean, I don't like alcohol either, only on like super rare occasions, because I never like how I feel afterwards, you know? Like the second day when I want to be productive, I want to do something, and I just feel slow, you know? That feeling of being slow, it annoys me so much, like so much. That's why I am not a fan of alcohol either, and I will probably never be. Brasov is the most beautiful one. Yeah, Brasov is a city I visited multiple times, and every single time when I visit Brasov, I love it. So yeah, Brasov is definitely one of the most beautiful cities in Romania. And if you guys ever come to Romania to visit it, Brasov should definitely be on your list as well. So yeah. Approved. Nice. Tap nicely. Yeah, it had a pretty good initial tap in, even though now we see that it retested it, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. How much partials do you take at 0.8 RR? I don't necessarily take partials at 0.8 RR. Okay, like I said previously in this session, I've mentioned, I think it was towards the beginning of the session, I said that I close partials depending on the price action. Okay, we're in now. Yep, we are. I assume you sent this message when we triggered, but yeah, that makes sense. I am now reading the messages, but you probably sent it a couple minutes ago, which makes perfect sense. Hello, have you taken any trades so far? I just joined. Yep, I took only this trade here on Euro USD that is currently at the break-even level. Okay, that's the only trade we took today. Why you set TP1 at 0.73? It's at 0.8 RR. And the reason it's at 0.8 RR is because from my backtesting, I noticed that having the TP1 set at 0.8 RR, it brings more profits than having it at 1 RR because the hit rate is bigger. That's why I noticed. And that's why I had the TP1 there for the people that maybe want to have a bigger win rate. That's what you should go for, you know? Bro, I pray every day to God to repay you for all the help you gave to me. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. And yeah, I'm really happy to read this message. I'm glad that my videos are helpful for you. And yeah, thank you very much, man. Once again, truly. 100 likes. Yeah, that's correct, Tamash. Let's go. 108 actually. So yeah, let's see. Can we smash 120? And maybe 130 as well. Who knows? We still have some time. Every day. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Aline. I really appreciate you. What version you use on the Mac, Dan? It's the version from 2 years ago. I think the M2 or the M1. Either one of these two. I'm not a big tech guy, to be honest, but I think it's either one of these two. Either M1 or M2. But yeah, it's still working the way it worked when I bought it, so there's no reason for me to buy the newest version. And the thing is, with the newest version, I saw that it is heavier, which I don't like. This one is so light. Like whenever I travel, I take it with me. I barely feel it. You know, it's super light. And the new version, even if it's the Air version, it's heavier than this one, significantly heavier. And I don't like that, to be honest. That's why I would most likely try to keep this one as long as possible. Because same as with the phones, they have the same trend here where the laptops get bigger and bigger. And it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because this was the whole point with the MacBook Air, to be a smaller laptop, a thinner laptop, a lighter laptop. But now with the newest model, in my opinion, it's significantly heavier than the model that I have. So yeah, it is what it is. Uptrend. Yeah, I mean, you could say it's an uptrend on Euro USD, but again, we're not trading trends here. We are not trading trends here. No trade on gold? Nope, no trade on gold. Gold is, like Marian said, a no man's land right now. Okay, it's in the middle of nowhere. As for the other pairs, yeah, to be honest, volume started to slow down. We're entering the last half hour. And yeah, I generally don't think we will have another opportunity, another setup. I think the only setup will be this one on Euro USD, to be honest. I think this will be the only setup of today. Once again, beautiful A+ setup, okay? First things first, H1, super beautiful H1 sweep, wicked above it, closed below. Apart from that, we had no confluences, but the H1 sweep will do. And then on the 5-minute, clear as day market structure shift right here, impulsive shift, 2 BOSs, second one, full body closure below both. Good looking PVG, enter right on the PVG. Okay, so it's a very textbook A+ setup, this one. Now we'll just have to wait and see how it will run. Okay, I don't know if it will play out fully until the session will end. It depends on the volume, but if it doesn't play out fully, we'll just manage it accordingly. Oh, okay, Alex. Sorry, man. It was a misunderstanding then. My bad. I thought you said because of that, because it was right after that message, you know. But yeah, now it makes sense. I was not saying this is because of the price. Was reading other comments and reacted. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense now. Makes sense now. And sorry for the misunderstanding. I hope to hit at least 0.8 RR. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Like I said, it's a very good looking setup. But if it decides to be a loser, it will be a loser. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. This week is full of news. Yep, you are right, Ali. Matter of fact, tomorrow we have the FOMC. Tomorrow, I personally will not trade at all. And I would highly recommend you guys to do the same. Okay? Tomorrow is going to be a no trade day. Thursday, we will trade. Okay? Thursday, we will trade for sure. And Friday as well. Okay? But yeah, tomorrow, guys, we have the FOMC. I would highly recommend you tomorrow to stay on the sidelines. Okay? That's what I will personally do. And yeah. This week full, yeah. Nah, man, I'm not like that. Yeah, indeed, man. Sorry once again for the misunderstanding. I hope you understand why I thought you you said it because of that. So yeah. To this day, I say Jesus, but because the price is so low for the amount of knowledge you gain, about a year's worth of research because of it. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you saying that, Evan. I really do. And I'm also really happy to have you in my community, man. I hope not. I bet the house on this trade. I hope you're joking, man. I hope you're joking. I hope you're joking because, like I said, if there's a trade I identify, it doesn't mean that you won't lose. Okay. Yesterday's trade I took was a loser, so yeah, there's no such thing as 100% win rate, and there will never be. But yeah, I am 99% certain that you are joking. So yeah, it's fine. I'm 99% certain it's fine. But yeah, to be honest, guys, I think EU is going to be the last setup of today. Let's see, how many likes are we on, guys? 113. Come on. With a bit of luck, we can smash the previous record. Okay, we can smash the previous 130 likes record. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Smash the subscribe as well if you haven't already. And yeah. Explain to me the news that make not to trade. It's very easy. So when I avoid trading the whole day, we have the NFP, CPI, or FOMC, or USD bank holidays. Those are the days where I don't trade at all. Okay? Lives are only on Tuesday. Publicly, yes. Publicly, I go live only on Tuesday. But in my community, I go live twice every single week. Okay? And of course, I send the trades every day in my private community. I'm joking. Yep. There we go. I knew it. And I'm happy that you are joking. But yeah. Hey, I'm just extremely happy to be here picking up this hobby with you and the community. Nice, man. Nice. I'm really happy about it too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy about it too. Yo, Dan, it's Zeppa here. Keep rocking, fam. Thanks, man. I will. And nice. We have a pretty beautiful reaction now, running in a small profit. But of course, still way too soon to speak. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Thank you again, bro, for the valuable time you spent for free live sessions. So much valuable tips today again. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that you're appreciating it. It really means a lot. That's why I'm doing that anyways. Because these messages, these beautiful messages that you guys give me, the beautiful feedbacks, the beautiful messages and whatnot, those are the messages that keep me pushing, you know? Those are the messages I do this for, this content. Because I love to see that. I really love to see that. I'm not gonna lie. It feels better than a TP hit, if I'm being honest. Getting those beautiful messages with payouts, with feedbacks, with progresses, like it makes your day a lot better, to be honest. Today was the most fun live session I've been part of. Nice. Nice. That's a cool feedback as well. That is a cool feedback as well. It means that we've managed to make trading fun, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. In a good way, though. In a good way. How can I be profitable? Well, that's a very broad question, man. First of all, you gotta start. Okay, you gotta start the journey. That's the first step you need to do. Then, like I said, I would highly recommend you sticking to a demo as much as you can, and stick to a demo until you find guidance. Okay, look for guidance, search for knowledge, try to look for a mentor that will be able to teach you his ways, and that will save you a lot of time, money, and stress as well. And then just respect what you learn from him. But of course, that's not that easy, because you need to be very, very careful when searching for a mentor. In my opinion, you should have 3 criteria. First of all, someone that has already done it, someone that is already profitable, same way as you would go to the gym and you would like to learn from someone that is already fit, how to get fit. Second criteria, someone that has social proof, basically seeing others having success after learning this person's method, because there's one thing to do it and another thing to teach others to do it as well. And then the third thing, which is the last thing, and that is also very important, it has to be someone that you resonate with, you know, because that is also important. Because if you have the first 2 without the third, it's going to be hard for you to learn from him if you don't resonate with him, you know. So these would be the criterias. And yeah, after that, like I said, just stick to the plan, to what you've learned from him, back this demo test, and when you feel ready, after seeing consistency, that's when you should go for a prop firm account or for a live personal account. TP or SL, we'll see. We'll see. I am not a future teller. I cannot foresee things. You share profits and things that you have spent years to get from this market, and this is so much valuable. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you seeing that and also saying it. It really means a lot. Is this trade A+? Yep, it is A+. That's why we took it, because we only take A+ setups. Come on, guys, we're almost at 120 likes. Let's see if we can smash the 130 likes record. And nice, looks like EU is starting to push lower into profit, which is good. That's essentially what we want. But yep, still too soon to speak. These messages always let you know that all your work was worth it. You're a big inspiration, Dan. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Once again, thank you truly. Thank you truly. And yeah, exactly. These messages let me know that it is all worth it. So yeah, you're the walking proof that anything can be accomplished with consistent hard work and a plan. Yeah, very correct. Because come on, if I can do it, guys, So can you. I'm no special. Okay, I don't have a 140 IQ. I'm a normal person, just as you guys. So if I can do it, everyone can do it. Okay, I do not consider myself special or gifted, or I don't know. Have a nice evening, bro. You too, man. You too. And it was a pleasure to have you in this live. Do you have mentors right now? Ellen, I haven't, I don't, and I never had a mentor. And to be honest, like I said, this was one of my biggest regrets, because when I started, if instead of trying to do it all by myself, I would look for a mentor and I would have found a good mentor, I would have saved so much money, time, and stress. It would have been so much easier. But now I don't need a mentor, of course. But in the beginning, I desperately needed one. I desperately needed one. This trade is a player, I swear, Dan. It's like a pretty girl at a club. Yeah, I mean, it's indecisive, right? It is indecisive, but we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, job is done now. We just have to wait and see how it goes, really. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. If you're trading with 001 law, then at what target should we exit in this trade? Trade management is up to you, brother. I personally exit at 2RR. Good job. Thank you. Take half at 0.8. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. If that's what you want. That'll be cool. That will be cool. Dan is probably the best trader I have come across in my entire trading journey. The patience, the discipline, and the overall transparency. I look forward to joining your team, brother. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Zepa. That's a really beautiful message, man. That's a really beautiful message. I'm really happy and a bit speechless as well, because I'm live. I cannot prepare my answer. You guys just see it and that's it. But yeah, man, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your beautiful message. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And man, I would be happy to have you in my team as well. I would be happy to see you in the community, man. That'll be cool. That will be cool. But thank you once again. Thank you once again for your beautiful message. And looking good. Euro USD is approaching the first target, which is beautiful. We are at 123 likes, almost smashing the previous record. Come on, guys. We can smash that previous record. Go ahead and smash that like button. And also the subscribe button if you haven't already, to not miss out on the future lives and the future uploads. Like I said, this week's upload is going to be very cool and you don't want to miss it. And yeah. Please detail of gold. There's nothing to talk about on gold, because like I said, it's in no man's land, like Marian said. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing to discuss on gold. Let's see, he is looking better right now. Good strategy and disciplined execution. You are an excellent trader. Thanks, man. Appreciate you a lot. Appreciate you a lot for saying that. But yeah, discipline is everything, man, and patience. What do you think about Raresh Gabriel trading institutional? I know Raresh a bit. We haven't met in real life, but we've been chatting a bit on Instagram, and he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. However, I don't know much about him, so yeah, there's not much I can say more than that. So yeah. Please detail of gold. Once again, mentioned it. Sayal, I will have to remove you, brother. Report spam. Okay, hide user. Sorry, man, but we do not allow spams in our chat. because it's disrespectful for the other people. The difference with Dan is that he makes it look very simple when it is complicated. Yeah, that's what a lot of people tell me as well. That when they see me do it on the chart, it seems so easy, but then when they try to do it, it seems a lot harder, which is normal, of course. It's like a sport, you know, when you watch TV and you see your favorite tennis player or your favorite footballer play, it all seems so easy. But then when you try to do it yourself, it seems a lot harder. And of course, it requires practice. And it requires you to have someone that can help you with it. So yeah. Hey Dan, hey, how's it going, Bianca? Hope you're doing well. Hey bro, do you see it stick to one pair? I don't understand your question. I was in holidays, so I could not trade since Wednesday. No worries. No worries. You didn't miss anything, to be honest. I think it was better that you were in holidays. So yeah, I hope your holidays were nice. Where were you? In Romania, or was it out of country? Yes, thanks for your dedication and time. Wish I can join your mentorship. Soon, man. Soon. If you want, of course, you can apply for it. Like I said, it's the first link down below if you want to apply for the mentoring. And you'll see from there. Hey, how's it going? Salut, Daniel. How's it going? Stefan. I'm super glad that I've been here since you said 30 likes was a record. Yeah. Hey, Alex, thanks, man, but come on, it's not needed. It's not needed. Appreciate you, but it's not needed. I don't even know what to do with these because I received some in the previous stream as well. But yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's been a pretty fun upfield from here. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And let's see, we are at 124 likes, almost smashing the previous record. And Euro USD is almost smashing the TP1 as well. Let's see. Perfect timing for both. That'll be great. Should we move stop loss to break even after 1 RR? Yes, you can do that if you want. In the future, we will send the scalp trades as well. What do you mean about the scalp trades? Because I'm not scalping, I am day trading, and this is the day trading strategy, and I do send the day trades in the group. Closing half position plus SL to break even on the first target. If that's how you want to manage it, yeah, sure, go for it. He used the same strategy, but he is intraday, like 15-minute and 1-minute entry. Nice. I've heard of that, to be honest. I've heard of that he, and I've also seen some clips, I think, with the strategy. The only thing is, I think that he is not looking for higher time frame conferences, so to say. At least that's what I think. What do you know about Young Trader Lifestyle? I know him, I think, from Instagram, but I've never, I think I've only had like one message with him or so, but I haven't talked to him or have any, how's it called, interactions. So yeah, I don't really know him. In Hurghada with travel work. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Traveling and working as well. That's cool. If it breaks the lower and makes a BOS, would be nice confirmation to continue to move down. Yep, that is correct. Would be cool if we could fully break below this low. Right now, it's like a liquidity sweep. So yeah, that's a good one. I mean, trade only one pair and master it like gold. That's up to you, man. If you only want to master one trade, go for it. You can maybe do giveaways. Yep, actually, man, I will do a giveaway soon, and it's gonna be a pretty cool one. So make sure to stay tuned for it. So yeah, for sure I will. When you take partial, or do you move SL to break even? Most of the times I move the SL to break even after 1 RR. And like I said, I take partials depending on the price action. We are in the same trade. Yes, sir. Let's go. How much do you stay live per day? So publicly, I go live only on Tuesday every single week. Okay, I go live only once per week publicly because in the rest of the days I'm focusing on my trading and on my community, on the people that are in my program. Okay, however, in my private community, I go live twice a week and daily I am sending the trades I am taking. Okay, so that's why I always say that if you want to take it one step further and work with me one-on-one and join the community as well, make sure to apply for it. First link down below, but please do it only if you are serious about it. Okay. What is your opinion on psychological levels and do you use them? Nope, I don't. Hello Dan. Hey Annalene, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nice ICT 2022 entry model. Yeah, it's similar to that, but it's not fully that. It's different. Please come to India, brother. If I will come to India, man, I'll definitely let you know, because I know that you've been here for a while. You've been a big fan, and I truly appreciate that. Okay, I don't take it for granted. And yeah, like I said, I will definitely let you know. I know it's not needed, but I've put a smile on your face. After this live session, I'll take a look in the mentorship because I didn't have time today. Hey, thanks a lot, man, once again. And yes, it wasn't needed. But yeah, that was fun. And yeah, sure, you can go through the mentoring whenever you want. You know, it's no rush. It's no rush. It is all yours now. Any giveaways soon? Like I said, soon I will do a giveaway. It's gonna be a pretty cool one, so make sure to stay tuned for it. Relative equal lows now. Let's liquidate them and smash that CP. Yeah, that's what I want to see as well. Young trader is too flashy. I would be careful. Yeah, I think I've seen some some pictures with cool cars and whatnot. And I'm not saying that's not cool, but yeah, I'm not that style either. I don't really like to be flashy, to be flashy. I like to, but that's just my personality. I like to be a bit more low key, so to say. But yeah. Try the Indian street food as well. Yeah, I mean, Indian food is great, to be honest. Indian food is great, so for sure. Have you ever heard of Somalia? Yeah, of course I did. It's a country in Africa. You can come to Mexico too. A lot of tacos and picante everywhere. Yeah, for sure. Mexican food is also delicious. I like the tacos, the quesadillas, the burritos as well. You name it, I love it. Hey bro, I'm trying to become a successful trader using the trend line. Demo for 10K to 30K. Last week I created a live account and make it from 300 150. I mean, that's not enough, man. One flip on a demo account doesn't mean that you're profitable. So yeah, like I said, I would suggest you to stick to a demo, seek knowledge, look for a mentor, learn a profitable system, a profitable plan, and then get back to the live markets. Okay? Thanks, Dan. I made 1K and I'm out. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. And come on, guys. We are at 128 likes, almost smashing the record. Come on. 3 likes and we smash the record. We can do it. We can do it. Bro, I subscribed your channel where you were only 2K subs. You were nice guys, but nowadays you became so arrogant. Huh? Me? Are we talking about the same person, man? If so, let me know. Why am I arrogant? I want to hear it. Because I'm a bit confused. Young trader has some fishy accusations. Cars being rented. House as well. So yeah, also the strategy is swing trading with fib retracement. Oh, damn. I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound too well. That doesn't sound too well indeed. But yeah. Do you have any tips? I don't know whether I should continue trading Forex or gold. It's not about what you trade. It's about having a plan. Like I said, best plan would be to stick to a demo, seek knowledge, look for a mentor, learn a profitable system, a profitable plan, and then get back on these markets. Okay? You know them? How? Yeah, of course, man, I do. Mexican food is very popular here in Romania and everywhere, to be honest. Like, who doesn't know about quesadilla, burrito, and tacos? Like, they're delicious. But I do assume that in Mexico they are even better because they are made there. So yeah. Thanks, MD, for taking my back, for covering my back. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's on about. Thanks, Alex, as well. Watch the Nasdaq. Any opinion? I'm in longs. Like I said, Nasdaq had a potential, but it went without us. It formed 4 VVGs. That's why it became invalid. All right. So yeah. Have you passed a prop challenge with this strategy? Multiple prop challenges. Also come to South Africa. We'll give you a nice Brevlees. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I do have in plan to visit Africa as well in the future. I have in plan to try and visit the whole globe, to be honest. So yeah. Will you set BE after your trading hours is done, or will you still go for SL and TP? If it goes past the first TP, I most likely will consider moving the SL to break even, but until then, I won't. I don't think I won't. I don't think I will move it. Bravi's is like barbecue. Oh, nice. Nice. I would love that, to be honest. Man, you were so nice when answering questions back days, but nowadays I see some rudeness. Where do you see the rudeness? I don't understand. I don't understand where do you see the rudeness in my answers, but it's all good. It's all good. I know that I cannot make everyone happy, which is fine, but yeah. Dad, you're not arrogant, my brother. Don't listen to... Yeah, I thank you for that, man. And yeah, like I said, I'll value the people that do appreciate it more than the people that don't. So yeah. We say when you changed the TP to 1 to 2, you became more profitable. Not necessarily. That wasn't like the main case. First TP is at 0i. Yeah, correct. I wish this would have been one of the quick trades you had. Yeah, but we cannot control that, brother. He's trolling you. Yeah, most likely. Maybe. I don't know. I think you're becoming more famous, man. I don't know. Am I? Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but still, that would change nothing about me. And yeah, to be honest, guys, we are approaching the end of the session. 2 minutes left, and only setup for today was this one on Euro USD. Running in profits right now. If you took it, if you secured some profits on it already, well done, because I saw that some of you already did. So yeah, really happy about how today went overall. We had some really good conversations. Many of you guys were able to attend once again. Thank you for all the likes and for all the beautiful messages. We smashed the previous record as well. We are at 133 likes, which is great. And yeah, once again, guys, make sure to smash that subscribe to not miss out on future uploads. Have the notification bell turned on as well. Once again, if you wanna apply for working with me one-on-one and joining the community, it is the first link down below. Looking forward to meet you. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, because I certainly did. Let's see. You chef, possible setup? No possible setup. Only setup for today was this one right here. Okay. Young trader cars are not rented, but houses were rented, and he makes a mess in them. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound too good, indeed. Thank you for today, Dan. Have a nice day. W, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. But for some people, it was a W already, which is good. I'm really happy about that. Bro, take it as a compliment. Have a great day. Thanks, man. You have a great day as well, nonetheless. Thank you, Dan. You're welcome, Alejandro. Have a nice day. W's team, as always. Thank you, guys. Should we move the SL to break even? That is totally up to you. Great session, man. Thank you. Thank you, Aline. Glad to have you as well. And yeah, guys, once again, wishing you all the best. A wonderful rest of your week. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.